you get a notebook, you look like you know what you're talking about.
I mean,
I just carry one at work. I just carry one around. I don't even.
I should just bring my iPad.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
You know,
Yeah.
I have my Apple Pencil over here, and
Yeah.
then I really look fancy.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
You know, who uses pen and paper? Like at work, I always make fun of them because they use pen and paper. I'm like, yeah, we got iPads and an Apple Pencil in this thing. We don't need no paper.
Do you have one of those pins that like right upside down, like a space pin?
No.
Oh,
Well,
I have
Apple
one of
Pencil
those.
will.
Yeah.
I have one of those that writes wet.
Oh.
Field note pen.
In case you're out in the sea.
Yeah.
Your journal, you're lost at sea, you went overboard and then your cruise.
If
and
I'm lost
then
at
you wanna
sea, I'm going to
journal.
stab myself with a pen to die. That sounds awful.
That does sound awful.
That's like my nightmare.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how that would ever happen, but let's just say the Earth turned into Waterworld, like that. That bad Kevin Costner movie.
Bad.
He's got gills. If it turned into that, I don't think I wouldn't be pumped.
No, me neither.
The ocean, ugh.
Yeah, I feel salty all the time. I don't even care to swim in the ocean, to be honest with you.
You'd get used to it.
I'm kind of afraid to get eaten by a shark.
Probably grow gills.
You might,
I've never seen a shark. Well, that's not true.
I
We
have.
Took some, from a plane or from...
No, from out there swimming around, yeah.
You were out there swimming and
Not
saw a
like
shark.
that. They wasn't like super close or anything. But
My thing is that sucker's big, man.
yeah, dude. Eat
So,
you
like,
in one bite.
You know that cast. Well, no, the ocean itself.
Oh,
how
so-
deep it
yeah.
is underneath you.
No, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
If you like try to hold your breath and go as far as you can, then you're like, I'm not touching anything.
It's creepy.
And-
Yeah, it's
and it gets
weird.
cold.
Have you ever flown to the Asia or out there in Australia? Have you been over there?
Not Australia, no.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot. Think how much water you fly over.
A lot of water,
A
man.
lot of water, and
My
not
whole
many
thing
places to land, but water.
My whole thing is if we're gonna crash in the ocean, just power up
Just hit it hard.
as you can. I don't want any of this castaway junk happening.
Power it up.
Huh?
Nosedive
Nothing.
it.
Yeah, let's explode and let's go down in a gulf of
I don't know.
flame.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the airplane does when it hits the water. I would just think
Concrete.
it
I
would
hope you don't ever
disintegrate.
find out.
It's concrete, right?
Yeah, I would
mean,
think
at that
so.
speed.
Yeah.
And this is why I do not fly.
I don't think there would be any explosion. I guess. It'd
Well,
be
I saw
all water, but-
Castaway, so.
Yeah.
That's not even a real movie, is it? Was it based on a real story?
Yep, real story. True
No.
story. True story.
Everything I see on TV is true.
Sure it is. You
Yeah.
should see all the stuff I watch on Disney Plus. It's true. It's really awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
that's liberal
There's a new
propaganda
there's a
on Disney
new
Plus.
show on there called The 90s. I watched it last night. Yeah.
Sounds kind of cool.
It was. It was going.
Dude, all you need to
went
do
back.
is watch The Last Dance.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
It's the 90s, basically.
Yeah. It goes back
Late
through
90s.
like all this like different stuff. Like it was going over like America's Funniest Home Videos, Cops,
Gosh.
the
You
Real
and
World
America's Funniest Home
MTV.
Videos.
It was. It was talking about how it got
That
made.
and Tim
yeah.
Allen.
Yeah.
They over here.
Yeah.
All right, boys. How we doing?
Doing great.
I'm doing good.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
A little tired.
A little tired. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Last night's the best night's sleep I've had in forever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It was awesome.
I don't.
I go through spurts,
not
you know.
me.
I need a new
Spurs.
mattress. Our mattress, like I have like the divot going.
Oh, you know what I have?
What's that?
The purple mattress.
Ah, me too.
I want one.
It's
Is it
awesome.
good?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, mine's pretty new. I think within
Looking
like
for a
6 months.
sponsor, Purple, if you want to throw in
Free mattress for me.
the ring.
Yeah.
Honestly, not that expensive.
No.
One of the most comfortable things I've ever slept on.
Yeah. We even upgraded to a king. We had a queen forever.
Yeah, we have the split.
I don't even know. Oh, it's like two different sides.
Two beds.
Oh.
Two
I don't have that one.
two I don't know, twin beds, I guess, put
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, I don't
Two-
know. It'd be
Yeah.
two full sizes, right?
No,
For a king?
I don't
I don't
think
even
so.
know.
I don't know.
know.
I like it, man. It's not hot at all. Like that's my thing.
Yeah. It's not.
Purple.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
We've had the Tempur-Pedic. That one gets hot. The
yeah.
purple.
Oh, you like sinking?
Purple's good.
Yeah, it's good, man. I'm a fan. Purple. Come on, Purple.
Yep. They deliver it to your house. Looks like wrapped up like a burrito.
Yeah,
You get
it's
up on the
crazy.
bed, and then you
Yeah.
open it. It goes.
So you just
Yeah.
ordered online.
Yeah.
You didn't like
No,
go
I
test it?
went to
You can go to the
mattress
store.
firm.
You can
Yeah.
mattress
Here.
firm. I ordered mine online, but
Yeah.
whatevs.
Whatevs.
Good stuff.
All right, so this is episode number 24,
24.
but number 2 of our new format and new name, the Fatherhood Collective. So welcome. We hope you guys enjoy. Today, though, we're not doing a top 3. We are going to do
Is that the trumpet?
What
Lucas
Irritates
Trumpet?
Lucas.
That was me in 1995.
Yeah.
Fifth grade band.
We'll have to come up with like a theme song for what irritates Lucas or what bothers Lucas, but we're gonna-
Almost everything.
I'm not sure that
I
trumpet
love
noise.
that. We're going to keep that drop there that says almost everything. It's perfect. So we're going to talk about what irritates Lucas, and today's topic is going to be...
Can you read what I wrote?
Nope.
Dallas Cowboy fans. That's unfortunate.
No.
That's unfortunate.
We're going to talk about
My son just stopped watching the episode at that point now.
what?
He turned it off.
You said Dallas Cowboy fans.
I'm going to get Myers some 49er gear. This is ridiculous.
We always need something to start a bonfire.
If you buy him a jersey, I
ran out of
guarantee he'll be a
Kaepernick.
49er fan.
I ran out of Kaepernick stuff a long time ago for like Dirty Santa gifts for about 6 years in a row. Everybody's getting Kaepernick shirts.
I love it.
So anyways, something else that bothers me other than Cowboys fans is traffic / bad drivers.
Okay, yeah, just that, which
Just
is
in general.
very common.
So
Yeah.
I grew up in a small town, population, 3,000 to 5,000, depending on where I was living. So I didn't have to worry about all this traffic. I come to Owasso about 13 years ago. It's not too bad. And I know you guys are from Texas and all this stuff, so it's way worse. But I think the traffic in Owasso is no good. There's construction everywhere. I'm glad they're trying to fix some stuff up, but can we just finish one project, get that bridge done, get those lanes done, and then move on, do something else? Just drives me crazy.
I'm with you on that. You know what I think would be great is we get somebody on from the what do we call, like the DOT, what is Department of Transportation, and be like, can you explain why we do so many at one time? I want to say like jobs or something. Like, what is the deal? Anyway,
Probably budget, right?
I guess
Yearly budget stuff.
I guess.
So we just try to get it all done at the end, or what?
Well, they got some money to spend, so they might as well start it.
So I would.
Well, I can't even get to work or without construction.
Yeah.
Either way I go, construction.
I still. I mean, this is something I've grown up with driving in the Metroplex area. Definitely not as bad here, so I'm not going to complain about the traffic.
Dallas traffic is terrible.
Yeah, and then there's
Houston traffic.
Yeah, another level.
Well, I would even drive.
So
that's why I don't
you
visit
wouldn't
those
know.
places.
So here what I would say that from the traffic though, what I don't like is that everybody's a moron. So yeah, I know we're gonna get there, but like one of my biggest pet peeves, and it is accentuated in the traffic and I think you're talking 169 probably is the worst, but when I go to work on 169, the accentuated idiot driving, is the tailgating, knowing that we're gonna stop in like 5 seconds and you're gonna eat my bumper. I really hate that.
Yeah,
I really hate that.
So I have a classic, like a 66 Mustang. Like I'm not even afraid to drive it. So I'll get up like at 6 o'clock on a Saturday or something like that and take it on the highway when there's no one there, because they have no respect for anything, right?
No, nobody cares about.
They don't
people
care
stuff. No,
like because I'll be parked like on a hill or something. They'll get like 2 inches from me. I'm like, I'm gonna roll back a little bit here, so be careful.
Here comes a butt bump,
right?
I love it.
But another thing, like I'll be stopped at a light in Owasso, and this has happened to me at least 5 or 6 times in the last decade. The light has it's not even all the way green, like half green. They're already honking at me. So, of course, I just sat there for another second or two.
I'm the same
way. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Give me a second,
Yeah.
What about when you are sitting behind somebody and they're obviously texting? You're about to miss a cycle of the green. You don't give a honk?
Now, see, I haven't mentioned Kayla in the other podcast, but she will honk. She's always like, honk at him. Like they're doing something wrong. I don't do that because I never know who's driving the other car. And I'd like to get home alive.
I'll give a little "Purr." I don't go wah.
Courtesy,
like a little.
Yeah, I'm like, hey,
toot, toot.
I give him a honk. Especially, I feel like it's always a left turn lane.
Yeah.
And And then you're like, this idiot is not paying attention, and he makes it, and you don't.
Well, no, you can see them looking down. It's obvious they're on their phone. That's another pet peeve.
But why does it take so long if you're turning left and then there's a green arrow? Why does it take like 8 seconds? If you're like 4 cars deep, why does it take like 8 seconds to even start moving? Shouldn't it all just kind of go?
I haven't figured that out. I haven't figured that part out.
There's been like the studies on like the wave of like tapping your brakes and like what that does in traffic. It's unbelievable. But yeah, man, I'm with you. Traffic is bad. Some of my biggest pet peeves probably come from driving. I don't like noises in the car, like rattling noises. That
like
really
of your car?
Not of the car, but like a water bottle in the cup holder. I hate that, man. I hate that so much.
Loose change.
Yeah.
Do that in the cup holder. That's
my
bad.
gosh. And it seems like we've gotten worse because now we all have I don't, but my girls they got Stanley, cups because they're So those in the cup holder,
they don't fit.
Do
Do you guys ever have to turn the radio down to see better?
To see better.
No, I don't.
Never heard that one? Never heard that one?
No, I don't. Well, you know what?
Like you're trying to drive and the first thing you do, the radio, so you turn it down?
Actually, you know what?
Try to focus.
Yeah, you know what? I do think, you're trying to focus. Like, kids, be quiet.
Yeah.
Kids, quiet in the back. Quiet in the back.
That helps you see.
Yeah, helps you see. What my dad used to say is, like, if you turn the light on in the back,
We can't
Hey,
see.
cut that out. I can't see.
Yeah.
Like, what do
Mine's-
you mean you can't see? Well, now here I am as an old man. Here I am as an old man. Kids on a road trip. They click the map light on in the back. You're like, hey,
Like instantly.
cut that off in the back. I
Hey,
can't handle that.
I will say it's better in the van. Like it's less blinding at night.
Yeah,
like
that's
I can
fair.
drive with the at night with the light on in the back now in the van. Other cars like we had, it was very annoying. But you know, I just thought it would be fun, be really funny to keep like a Nerf gun up in the driver's seat. So when the kids get out of hand, you start shooting them with Nerf guns.
Yeah, I like
Instead
that.
of yelling at them.
I love that.
Right?
My kids just throw it back at me too, though.
Yeah.
And then I'd end up. Who knows?
Getting in a wreck.
My kids are perfect angels. I know they watch everyone. You guys are perfect, and I appreciate you.
Of course.
They watch us on YouTube
Of course.
every
That's
episode.
great.
Yeah.
The
The other thing too
Go
around
ahead.
here, why are some of the left turn lights different? You know, usually a left turn light always happens at the beginning of the sequence, right? So the other sides go, and then everybody makes a left turn, and then everybody goes straight. Sometimes here, right? Sometimes you go left first, and sometimes you go left last. It just gives you a blinking yellow, and I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, you know what? When I first moved here, what gets me is that a lot of the outside lanes. So not the left lanes, but like the outside lane. Like if it's a 2-lane road and you come to a light, it just ends like 100 yards after the light turns green, and you're like, wait, what? What's happening?
The
Yeah,
lane's gone.
What
Yeah,
is
so-
it? That's
we ran out of money.
dumb.
Yeah, it's way dumb.
You know another thing I don't like here, since we're
going.
talking about it.
But no, we're staying on traffic.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll stay on traffic.
You can say whatever you want.
Well, it kind of goes to the traffic. It's like the roads are so rough here. The traffic is bad, and the roads are rough. So, like, even when they're doing the construction, causing the traffic, to fix the bumpy roads, the road doesn't get fixed.
No.
It's still bumpy.
My kids even complain about the roads, and they're kids.
Yeah.
It's a conspiracy. The tire people and the wheel people are in with the ODOT people or something.
I can't tell you how many times I've thought I had a flat tire here. That is just not something that happens.
Yeah.
Like in Kansas, the roads are smooth,
That's
man.
right.
Yeah. You know what we say when we're flying? We hit turbulence. I feel like I'm back on the Oklahoma Turnpike right now.
Yeah, and don't even get me started on the turnpike and have them pay $10 to get to Joplin.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a
Well,
ripoff.
Once again, Texas is probably a little worse.
Yeah,
so
they
I'm
are
not gonna
way
say
worse.
anything.
When I take a rental car to Dallas, dude, you see the toll charges that come through my credit card. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't go to
everywhere
Texas.
you
I love
go.
I love it, man.
What about? I'll keep going because I have a few more here.
Yeah, of course.
If you're in the left lane, there's at least two lanes, right?
Yeah.
You got to drive at least 5 over the speed limit, or just get over.
That's fair.
People that drive, and then they do it on purpose. Like 65 miles an hour, and you'll get like 2 cars left and right lane, 65. Like just
Pick and go.
Speed up for a second, slow down for a second, get behind something.
I've gotten to where
It's unsafe.
I definitely drive. I'm a speed limit guy now, for sure. Set the cruise, speed limit. If not,
Speed limit?
at least. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be 8, you're great, 9, you're mine. That's what the OHP tells us.
I
So-
don't.
I'm 5, and if it's 65, I'll go 70, but I won't go above
Mine.
70.
I think mine's more I have 2 giant vehicles.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you're on the fuel savings plan.
Yeah. So like if I go,
Yeah.
so let's just say Turnpike 75, right?
Shoot, it's like what is it now? On
80,
the 80?
some
Is
of
there
it.
an
My
85?
truck- Yeah.
My truck does not go the speed limit to the
Well, yeah,
turnpike.
but
Ask me to
good
go.
luck because you're gonna be like, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Well, my truck just, going
Yeah.
about 80, it starts shaking, so
Yeah.
I tone her down.
So and even on the Turnpike, I might even do a 72 in the 75 just because that extra like 5 miles faster, I think takes like a gallon and a half more.
Oh, it's a bunch. Yeah, especially you got like a new car where you can see the fuel consumption or whatever. It's a big difference.
And I've got that V8. I don't have that, 10-speed
Oh,
transmission. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And then Bethany's Expedition, our family car, same. Like if you can. I would put that Yakima thing on top, and if I go 80,
what thing?
That big carrot, the thing that
Storage.
holds the gear.
Oh, yeah, that the one of them
Yakima.
things. I was
Yakima.
like, I don't even know what that is.
We're looking for
That sounds
sponsors. I don't
Asian.
even know if I say it right.
I'd rather have a purple
Yakima.
mattress. But go ahead.
Yeah, either way, we're not. I mean, we'll take sponsors. But yeah, so we put that thing up there, and I'm getting like 16 and a half miles a gallon all the way to Texas. And if I go 80, that drops down to like, 15. Ugh.
Sounds like you need another van.
Yeah, I do. I need one of those big
28
transit.
miles to a gallon, man.
Yeah,
on
we
the
don't
new
fit
vans.
well in there.
Or the Toyotas, man. It's like 40 with the hybrids.
We don't fit, dude.
Ah.
There's too many of us.
Maybe they come with an extended version.
They do. It's called a transit van. I need one of those. Anyway, yeah, man.
All right.
So
go ahead.
No,
I got one more.
okay,
I got
yeah,
one more
yeah.
that just really. This one's more of unsafe / drives me nuts. So you're on an entrance ramp, getting on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
What are you supposed to do there? Are you supposed to stay at 35 miles an hour? Or are you supposed to try to get up to speed to get on the road?
Get up to speed.
Merge.
Someone needs to go back to driving school.
Yeah.
I mean, I really think like every
Now, do you
few
merge?
years.
Do you merge as quick as possible, or do you wait till it like flows
Well,
you
I'm
in?
getting up to speed way before the end.
Yeah, I
So
kind
if
of
there's
wait.
an opening,
I
I'll
wait
get
till
on.
it flows me in.
I kind of just
look.
time it, man. I don't have to like jerk
Yeah.
in front of anybody. But
So
I kinda,
also, that's a yield to the interest
Oncoming.
ramp,
Yeah,
right?
which is
Yeah.
weird. In Texas, it's the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, so when you're down there, and
I
you
don't.
should be,
I don't plan
'cause
on going to Texas ever.
Texas is pretty great.
Hmm.
But when you get down there, you look. The yield sign is way ahead of the like on ramp, and it is to the highway traffic. You're supposed to get over.
really,
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever noticed
Here, the yield sign is on the
that. Yeah, it's on the
on-ramp.
on-ramp.
It's a little because you got less space to yield, man. I'm just saying. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Well,
yeah.
the worst one's was at 96. You're exiting 96th Street trying to get on 169. That one's really short. I don't know if you guys noticed
I
that. or
haven't
not.
done that one.
You
no.
will. You'll notice it next time you get on there.
Yeah, you got to goose
Yeah,
it.
there's a bunch
It's
of
not.
short.
It's not safe, honestly. That one.
There's a bunch
only
of
like,
short ones.
Yeah, it's not safe.
56th Street North. Ever get on northbound 169 from there? It's like, I mean, literally like 10 feet.
There's nothing
It's
wrong
like-
with short
like,
ones.
no, yeah.
No, that's funny. So like when you well, I'd like to get in the conversation of this. So like these are so driving the way people drive bothers you.
Not everybody.
Pretty.
I've never.
But it's a
you
little.
guys don't bother me that I've noticed.
We haven't driven in front of you.
Yeah, we driven around you.
But I've rode with you, I think, somewhere. Maybe not.
Maybe
I don't
not.
know.
I don't know.
We all drove to dinner one night.
I'm-
Lucas didn't
I'm a-
honk at us. So
I'm a good driver.
And actually, I beat you guys there. Remember, because I went down the highway.
Oh,
and you guys
yeah,
were going
yeah.
down the back roads.
Yeah, we're a bunch of ding dongs. No, okay, so
But it's more of unsafe. I
Yeah.
think people are just unsafe. Texting, talking,
Oh,
not paying
for sure.
attention.
for sure.
Because something bad can happen really quick when
Yep.
you're not paying attention.
Well, especially like you're all stacked up.
Mhm.
You're just
Mhm.
driving, all stacked up. But that's one thing you do down in the Dallas area, man. You're driving like 70, 75 all
Yeah.
stacked up.
I'm
If I was
surprised there's
down-
not like a law that like when like with the phones and stuff when you get in your car like the
Cut
phone just
off.
auto like disable somehow.
Well, mine will say like it shuts off. Like I can't get any notifications because it says are
not-
you driving.
That's just a
but it's-
setting though.
It's not
right?
very
Like,
libertarian
Yeah,
of you.
no.
Mm.
So
I don't know.
Yeah, so let me ask you this. How do you react to the bad drivers?
Most of the time, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't like cuss necessarily, anything like that. But there are times I'll say something or I get frustrated pretty quickly because it's just,
Sure.
like I said, it's unsafe.
Yeah. There was one time I'm not proud of it, but I did flip somebody off.
Yesterday,
No, this was a
Oh.
while back on vacation at Mount Rushmore.
you're at on a vacation. You gotta have
Love it.
patience on vacation.
I was literally just going slow and pulling over, and some like jerk honked at me, and then I just lost
You
it.
lost it.
Yeah. Luckily, he kept driving, but then they kind of noticed me, but they had to like keep going.
What
whatever,
would you
So.
What would you have done if he was like?
Well, luckily my friend was right behind me,
Okay.
so I had some backup.
Yeah, so you had your gang with you?
Yeah.
I think I can be, I like, I don't know, I'm trying to think. I don't really get I will definitely wave at people like, oh, awesome, good job. I'll give them a little smart aleck kind of thumbs up. I've gotten to where I just get over. I tell you what, one thing I do not like though are people riding on my bumper.
Yeah. I slow down.
So I'll
like
definitely
10 miles an hour.
and I'll definitely do the brake tap.
Yeah.
And every once in a while if you do that, people get mad.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, that's the thing. People make me mad driving, but I don't ever try to make it worse by getting beat up
I'll
or
do the-
rear-ended or things like that.
I'll do the brake. I'll do the
Because
little
road rage, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's
People
a
people
real
get shot.
thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
You might cut me off, and I might get mad at
Yep.
say something in the car, but I'm not going to like tail you for the next 48 miles.
No.
until you pull off at the gas station.
I'll definitely slow down. I may give like a little tap and then I'll slow down. I do not like people riding on my bumper. I do not like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
At the end of the day, we need self-control, though, right? Should have
Yeah.
self-control.
Absolutely.
Sounds
something
like-
about a fruit of the spirit. I don't know.
Here's what I have for you all. I came up with patience, and that's something I just need to work on. I used to have a lot of patience, but after being a
father and
father and a special ed teacher for 16 years now, my patience is not what it used to be.
Yeah.
So I just came up with a few verses here. The first one's Proverbs 14:29. Whoever is slow to anger has great understanding, but he who has a hasty temper exalts folly. Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, and let your request be known to God. I'm having a hard time reading my own handwriting over here.
Sounds like we need a lot of goals. Yeah.
I'm like over here like this. Anthony's buddy James here, 5'8". You also must be patient. Keep your hopes high, for the day of the Lord's coming is near. And the last one is in Proverbs 15:18. Hot tempers cause arguments, but patience brings peace.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
So
Yeah, I like it.
when you're driving...
Yeah, so what verse are you going to say out loud when you...
That's what I need to start doing. Proverbs 15:8.
Yeah.
You know? Because that's the other thing. Like, my kids are old enough now. Like, they hear and see everything we do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, if I say something, as soon as I get home, Mom, you know what Dad said in the car? And I'm like...
Proverbs 15:8.
Let me ask you, though, how's Kayla in the car?
Have you never ridden with Kayla?
I've not
Have
ridden.
any of your spouses ridden with Kayla?
I have not ridden with Kayla,
no.
but I've been on a trip where we were both driving.
Oh, she was driving that van.
I don't think she drove the van. She was driving your truck when we went on the river trip a couple summers ago.
Oh, your daughter was with her.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She's good.
I think Kayla can be a little intense, right?
The first time we were dating.
I love it.
We were dating. It was an experience, and she knows this. This is not a secret.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know.
What am I doing? You know, like I was.
She was driving.
Yes, because she's from here. So you know, I drove all the way down here. Then
Was
she would drive.
She's like an in and outer. Like
She's not. I wouldn't say she's dangerous.
is she a honker all the time?
No,
I mean, how many times a week does she honk?
Well, I don't ride with her that often.
Oh.
Just name
She's-
now, mostly
she's
church
like-
or the sports.
Kind of make comments, right? Like, what an idiot.
She's quick. She's a quick driver.
Okay.
She's a good driver.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
not a bad
for sure.
driver.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
She gets where she's going faster than I do. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
I love it.
The boys even say, "Well, she'll get there 10 minutes faster than Dad." I'm like, I mean, so they know.
You need to put one of them driving devices on there that keeps track of her acceleration
I love it.
and her stopping
We love you,
force
Kayla. We love you.
She definitely gets from 0 to 60 faster than I do. You know,
Also from
But-
60 to 0 faster than you do.
she's a good driver. I've had more tickets recently than her.
No.
But we told you that my neighbor, one house down, and was a highway patrolman, and he gave me a ticket
What?
in the neighborhood. I didn't tell you this.
No.
Oh, gosh.
So that's the one and only ticket I've ever received.
In your neighborhood?
He's like, "You still live on such and such a drive?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I want to be like 2 doors down from you, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Highway patrolman. I was
So
like,
I had
"Yes, sir."
we had a police officer that lived behind us in Texas, and we were in the cul-de-sac. So like we had this, he was walking. We had a playground over close to our house,
Mm-hmm.
and I had not gotten my inspection done on my car yet, and he walked over and like tapped on my windshield in street clothes and was like, "Hey, probably need to get that taken care of." And I was like, "Are you gonna give me a ticket?" And he goes, "I don't want to have to." I was like, "Okay, cool.
I don't know.
That's awesome." Yeah. It's like, go
Some-
put your uniform on, man. Get out of my property. Anyway, sorry. It was
Yeah.
funny. But hey, we love the police. Go blue. So,
Looking for sponsors.
that's right. That's right. Wide open. We're wide open. Yep, wide open. Well, that's good stuff. I love it. I love that bothers you, but I also love how you can tie it back to kind of the way we need to act, and we can.
It's a good reminder for us all, man. Self-control,
Yeah.
patience when driving,
It
even
is-
when
it is-
things aren't going our way.
It's kind of a joke, right? We all we're all great, upstanding, humble, Christians, and then you get behind the wheel.
Well, you're only in
yeah.
control of your car, right?
Yep.
So you need the other people to be in control, pay
Absolutely.
attention. Because if you're going over a hill, like you're trusting the other person staying
Yeah.
in their lane, paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they need to do it for
flying
safety.
down the road 70 miles an hour,
Yeah.
just trusting the person next to you,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's but yeah, we get behind the wheel and we get a little crazy sometimes. I think definitely as I've gotten older, it's just not a big deal. Just don't care. Other than the tailgating, not a fan.
That won't be me.
I don't
You
like
need
to
you need
yell
a
or
bumper
anything.
stickers, like
Yeah.
stay back, 20 feet?
Back
something
off.
like that. Yeah.
Back off. If you can read this, you're too close. Whatever that says. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. All right, good stuff. Well, I'm good. You good?
Good. Perfect.
Good.
Adios, everybody.
See ya.
Thanks for joining.